Okay, I think we're working officially. I think I got keyframes to be working. Hopefully. I always bump into this thing with my headset. I need little, like the wired ear set, little tiny ones. All right, let's see. It should be connecting. I hope so. I feel like every time I try to stream, I learn something new. The wired ear set, little tiny ones. All right, let's see. Okay, I think we're working. We're gonna roll with this for now. Please work. Let's see. Why are you not letting me pick you? Well. Sometimes I hate when my computer wants to put screens where I don't want them, but today it's not even attempting to try and work. What is this? Hello? Please do your job. Nope, you can be here, and I guess here? I think this is working. I think everything is working. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna test this out. Just to make sure that it goes through. It did. Wonderful. Okay, fantastic. I will eventually we're eventually, like in the next month or so, fingers crossed, updating our office. And because of that, I am going to be moving some stuff around and getting a new desk, and I won't have to look over here to look at chat coming up. So that is exciting. I will eventually be able to just look over here. That being said, until I can do that, we'll be fully turning my head to be able to look. And also, if I forget to do this, I don't know. We're a mess today. Anyway, I haven't been on not old school RuneScape. I love old school RuneScape. I have played it. I played it when I was a kid. But this one is also fun and a little bit different. And it just gives like a scratch in a different area. You know what I mean? Like when you're like, oh yeah, this is fun and interesting. So we're going to be doing this. I haven't been on here since December of last year, and a lot has like happened. So I feel like I don't know how to play this anymore, which is not a good thing. So yeah, we're gonna learn how to play RuneScape all over again. I used to love playing this game so much. I think like I said in our title, I think that I am just going to do questing today. There's a few short quests and a few short to medium quests, because I feel like that gets my feet wet enough that I can like figure out how to do what I need to do. Because truthfully, I tried to WASD my movement instead of clicking, so there's that. At least I kind of know somewhat ish, a little bit, know where I'm going. Sometimes. I say that, but I get lost in every game with a map. Talia, I'm looking at you. I get lost in that game 24/7. I had to start just like trying to figure out what I was doing, like looking at things. Also I logged in, and if any of you know, I love frogs. Frogs. I think it's on my desk in a different spot, and I don't want to try and like knock my drink over. I have my really good friend bought me these cute little mini frogs, and I had them in a little ceramic container. I think it's on my shelf. Yeah, it's on my shelf. Anyway, she bought me these adorable little tiny frogs in a cute little ceramic container. And when I logged on, all of that to say, there's a frog suit. You're joking. It was so cute. And the lily pad parasol? Love. I don't know what it is. I think that's why I play Palia so much, is because there's frog things in that game. And I just love frogs. I would have a real frog, but I'm so scared that I won't be able to take care of it correctly. And I would pass away. I would go into an eternal slumber if I took care of an animal. So I can't have one just because I'm scared that I don't know what to do with it. It's like a whole new thing. Anyway, all that. I love frogs. I'm so happy that when I logged in, this beautiful little suit here was waiting for me. I don't know how long it's been in. Again, I haven't been in the game in almost a year. So, all of that, let's look at our quests. I have it by length that I've sorted. And these are supposed to be short. I will probably be pulling up the wiki over here. So if you just see me staring off into space, looking at this, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Just don't judge me. I need extra help. It's almost a year since I've even looked at this game. We're gonna do some quests. We're gonna get our toes wet. I think that's what people say when you, like, put your toes in the pool. I never know. We're level 54. 54? I guess this is a short quest, but dang. Maybe that's why I didn't do that quest for so long. Okay, let's look at this one. No requirements. We love that. It came out in 2020. Look at this one. This had to come out. Housing Parliament 2024. Yeah, that's why. Anyway. Shadow. I also have a lovely little puppy on my lap. She is adorable. She's my baby. Her name is Boo, or Boo Berry. And she'll be making... Oh, here she goes. Bye. Someone has food in the kitchen. Anyway, she'll be making appearances. We love her. She's the mascot of this channel. If you like dogs, we can be friends. Or if you like animals, we can be friends. Okay, let's see. We are gonna do a frickin' quest. Hold on, let me just pull up the wiki. I already know I'm gonna need help. This music isn't gonna get my video cut. Cut to this music getting my video cut. Okay. The RuneScape. This is where I would go to get all of my help on quests. Now again, I'm not doing old school right now. We'll jump into it at some point. Don't judge me. Length. Sort by length. Short. Does it match? Let's just check if it even matches first. It doesn't match, so that's fun. Why does this say... Does it match even a little bit? Maybe it's like active versus not active. Interesting. It's like kind of matches. I'm sure I'll find it. Alright. Let's just look at this. I don't think I want to do that. I don't care about really getting an encounter to a boss, and that's probably why I did not do that last time. A bucket of water, king worm. That's hilarious. Beetle bits, raw or cooked snail, raw or cooked ghostly soul. Let's do maybe this one, housing apartment. Let's see if I can find this housing apartment. This one looks interesting. Okay. We need 2 buckets of water. King worm. underground in the swamp near Grand Tree. Another way to get king worms is to talk to a gnome. However, it is not guaranteed you will. Okay. I love that for me. Beetle bits are an item that can be used to feed pet geckos. What? Cute. What? Pet geckos. Or they can be purchased from the pet shops in or Taverly. Okay, we can do that. Snail meat. I'm gonna look up and see if I can get any of this on the Grand Exchange. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't have time for finding beetle bits. Oh yes, I sold these. Fun. Collect. If anyone wants candy canes, I walked into that. Right. Buy beetle bits. I'm probably gonna get ripped off. 2,000 for beetle bits? I guarantee that is cheaper. And maybe I'm just cheap. Hold on. I think I might just be cheap. Okay. Let's look up king worm. How many of these do I need? These are cheaper. I'll buy that. That's fine. One? Just says one, but I'm gonna buy a couple? I'm gonna buy 3, I guess. I don't know. 3 seems good. I seem to sometimes misclick and mess up. So that's fine. I think I have buckets of water. I think I do. I can't remember. I don't know what I own. Nobody knows. It's fine. Look, 2 buckets of water. Who is she? Prepared. Beetle bits, snail meat, and a raw ghostly soul. Or just ghostly soul. Do I have that? I know I have like a... That seems necromancy-ish. Passing bracelet for quick access to the haunt on the hill. Okay. We'll look up a passing bracelet too. What was I looking at? Ghost. Okay. She can't spell. Ghostly soul. Raw. That's pretty cheap, and I'm gonna buy a couple just because your girl misclicks a lot. Maybe it'll go through. I'm gonna just yell into the mic a lot. That seems appropriate. Snail meat. Let's see if we can find that. I know that I'm like being a super Chad about this, and I know that there's a lot of people that do not like thin snail meat. Is that what I mean? Thin snail meat. Thin snail meat. Lean snail. Does it matter? Fat snail? Just any snail. Okay. A fat snail. That's so funny. God, why is it funny? Why is thin snail? No, it's not. I thought this thin snail was like way more. We're just gonna do thin snail meat. That seems fine. So happy someone happened to have that. Okay. To inventory. We really need this ghostly soul. Back to the wiki. Right, I was looking for the bracelet, the passing bracelet, so let's do that really quick. Passing bracelet. Hello. Oh, why is it so expensive? Can I get? Well, first of all, I'm trying to get 2. Let's just buy one. Nope, I still only want one. Why did it change? Why is it changing to 2? Why is it doing that? Why? I literally just want one. Get out of that and try again. Does it know something? I don't. Why is it trying to make me buy 2? How many? Does it have charges like the others? I don't know anything about this. Let's look. This is what happens when you haven't played a game in forever. You don't know anything. Passing bracelet. Level 5 enchantment. Teleport. Which apparently we have to go to something called Haunt on the Hill. Which I'm assuming is somewhere in easy enough to get to, but I get lost all the time, so a bracelet to get there would be cool, but I want one. I don't want 2. I want one. It keeps changing. There we go. Alright, let's just buy that. That's fine. Wonderful. Good for me. Oh good. They sold it for a little less. Okay, we have the bracelet. I'm looking at the wiki. I just need beetle bits, which we're supposed to go buy that from a pet shop because there's no way. And the ghostly soul. How do I edit this? Let's see. Confirm. Ghost. Maybe just the normal ghostly soul. Maybe we cancel this. Abort. Select. Ghostly. I wonder if I'm gonna regret this. Ghostly soul. A couple of them will offer that. Maybe it'd be easier if I found one. Where do we get them? Where do we buy ghostly souls? Are fish that can be created from raw ghostly souls. Ghastly? Am I reading this wrong? I can't see. Raw ghostly soul. I really thought I was buying a soul. Like necromancy stuff. I really thought that. I love that for me. I'm buying fish. This is a fish. I thought this was a soul. Like a real ghost soul. And that's why I thought this was hard to get. But this is a fish. Okay. To inventory. We'll try this again. Soul. That's so funny. Raw. Someone's gotta have these fish, right? Wait. First of all. Price. And we'll add 20. Confirm. Are these hard to get? Or is this just like, click here. I don't know what's happening. Raw ghostly soul. We're gonna go 2 and 20% over, I guess. Confirm. No, just nobody has them. Can we buy them? Let's because I do not have 66 fishing, I do not believe. What is my fishing? Probably like nothing, because I got 64 actually. Which is still not high enough. It's a surprise that it's 60s. Let's see. Every time I run into you, what is happening? Let's bring this down. Hold up. There, that seems appropriate. Yay, did we get it? I just had to be patient and charge over. Or put my price at over. Wonderful. Let's go turn these things into not. Okay. So we have our water. Hold on. I'll go back to my list. We have our buckets of water. Kingworm. We need beetle bits. We have our snail meat and our fish. And the passing bracelet, so hopefully that'll allow me to get somewhere a little bit faster / easier. Because your girl gets lost 24/7. It's an issue. Okay. Hold on. Beetle bits in. Yanni. Hold on. Settings. Audio. We could probably turn those birds down. Also, voiceovers are probably gonna blow your freaking eardrums out, so let's lower that too. Hopefully that will make it better. Okay. What was I doing? Map. Taverly question mark? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Tav. It's been too long. What am I doing? Is there not a faster way? I feel like there is a faster way. I'm forgetting. Quests, activity tracker. Is there not a magic book with lodestones? There we go. Okay. Or I don't know how to do magic. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Why don't I remember? Folly. Okay, we can go here, but is the pet shop? I guess it's here. I feel like pet shop is completely new to me. I can't remember there being a pet shop. But I probably didn't play it enough to realize that there was pets. I'm gonna have to look into pet shops. Okay. Housing. I think I tried to do housing for a very short period. That's not a pet shop. That's for... There we go. This has to be the pet shop, right? Potentially. Seems like it. It's got a cute little dog. Are you kidding me? Look at this cute. Do we get this? There's a puppy in the window? Wait, is that a dog? Can I buy puppies? There's puppies in this game, and I could maybe buy them. I love this. Hold on. Let me shop. Wait, can I have a cute little... Okay, first of all, beetle bits. Do the quest things first. This is much cheaper. You could just make money doing this. 100 coins. These are selling for like 1,000 something each. Why are we not flipping beetles? I'm about to be a millionaire on this game. Are you kidding me? I haven't played in so long. Okay. What sort of pets? How do I get a pet? We have to find out. Wait a second. Hold on, because I saw a frog that you could buy. Do you get the frog as a pet? Because I'm about to spend some real life money if I can have a frog. Geckos. You can have a raccoon. What? I'm so excited. Wait. How much is the puppy in the window? Can I buy a dog here? I go buy a dog. Oh my gosh, wait, they actually have, like, breeds. They're not just like, this is a brown dog. Cute! I really wish they had different kinds of dogs, or more dogs, but I'll take it. Anyway. Okay, sidetracked. Beetles. And now where do we go? Okay. The Haunt on the Hill, I think is where I'm supposed to start this quest, right? Let's look. Quests. Housing. Owlry. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I can do that via this bracelet. Haunt on the Hill? Okay. Let's see. Can't see anything. My goodness. Where am I? I said like north something. I know that I know that this is supposed to be like bird poop, right? But this does not look like. This doesn't look like bird poop. Yep, let's do this quest. And I can't believe they can talk. What the heck? I love this. This is so cute. I'm pretty sure that this quest came out this last year, 2024. I think that's why I didn't do this. Okay, wonderful. We're just here to clean. We're a maid. A maid service for a ghost and some owls. We love this. A cleaning cloth and a scrubby brush from cleaning supplies. Cute. I used to have this add-on. I think it was for the original RuneScape, old school RuneScape. And it used to tell me where to click. I kind of miss that a little bit. Anyway, oh, puppies might start barking. You're fine. Hey, he's okay. You're fine. Let's see. I did not read. I should have read. One house to find her and form a way to clean cloth from the cleaning supplies in the western corner. I like that it thinks that I know where western is. North is here. Never. Western corner. There we go. And brush. Love that. How do we... Okay, so we're doing cobwebs and poop and something else. It's a whole thing. Is there only... There's 3. It's probably like, what, upstairs or something? Can we get up there? Can I get up there? No? That is so interesting. I thought I would be able to get up there. Am I crazy? Huh. Okay. Is it just this building? This little tiny thing? Anyway. Do we clean? Nothing interesting. What if we... brush on that? No. No. Okay, hold on. We have owl droppings. How do I clean this up? Examine. They're fresh. Lovely. Nothing interesting. Listen. Okay, let's do the dirt, I guess. Brush away dirt. Brush away dirt. Yeah. 2 of 3 spots. Is this really it? Just 3 of 3 spots? Clean up owl droppings? That's it? Okay. I was just clicking on the wrong owl dropping. It's very specific. Okay, now we're just building troughs. 3 nails. Which means they're around here somewhere. Build this. Okay. Did we not take enough? 2? Okay, it just took 1 nail. It said we took nails, but we took 1. That's a little tricky. Okay. Okay. A couple of them? Where else are we building this? Oh, I guess on the outside. Let's take some nails. Continue to take nails. There we go. And we'll build this trough. I hit my mic one more time with my headphones. 2 of 2. Love that. Fill empty trough. Am I crazy? Fill empty trough. Okay. Wonderful. It was the outside trough. I should really just read. I'm just like out here assuming things. Okay, we're feeding them and they don't eat rats because they're friends. One kingworm, 1 beetle bit, and then the 1 soul. And the snail. Oh my gosh. These picky eaters. Okay. You must talk to a pet owner even if you buy the food beforehand. Okay, so I gotta go talk to a pet owner real quick, which is a little silly. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ugh. Where was I? Probably over here. And down. Okay, so we have to go talk to a pet shop owner. Even if we already bought the stuff beforehand. And then once we talk to them, then I think we can go back and give everything. These flowers are so cute. This ground texture seems a little weird compared to her texture. I don't know why. Seems out of place. Okay, chat with her. Okay, so now that we've chatted with her, I think we can go back. Hopefully. We'll eventually have to like take an hourglass. That's interesting. Okay. I don't need to touch this. Alright. We're moving forward. Oh, they don't like the shape of that. That's fun. Too crunchy. Who are these people? What's Goldilocks? They're gonna like the fish, right? What? Too close to home. What does that even mean? They want to eat something exotic. So, snails. Nope, too small. Too amount of sliminess wrench from the shell. Okay, so they like snails. Wonderful. Except, what the heck? A kick. What the heck? They want the fucking sand from an hourglass on this? That's hilarious. Sprinkles. They want sprinkles on their snails. Okay. I have to go to the clock tower now, which is a little silly. Where are we? Map. Let's look. Which is east of Soul Supplies. What is this? Bank. Soul Supplies. Isn't that like general store? Pottery wheel. I thought it was like around here somewhere. Can we get down from here? Can I just like walk down? Or is it more of like a... Yeah, we can just walk down. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. Right? What is this? Mushrooms. This doesn't quite help. Oh, that's some planting stuff. We don't need to go there. I'm about to get lost. I can feel it. I think it... Can I just like look up? Is this a visual thing that I'm gonna be able to just see? I feel like you'd be able to see a clock tower, right? That would be the idea. Can't see anything right here. Move out of the way. Okay, everything kind of looks like a clock tower from this angle. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I have a location on the map. So now we just need to look at the map. Correct? correct. Here. We need to go here. I didn't really look at that, but I think it was south. Didn't look at it too closely, but I think we're going in the right spot. This seems right. Something about a ladder. Climb up the stairs in the eastern room. Boy, they have a lot of faith in me knowing what is east and such. Climb up the stairs. Climb up the stairs. Thank you. Yikes. And there should be that. Climb down. Smash the hourglass to obtain a smashed hourglass. Inventory. Hold on. There we go. So I can actually see hourglass sprinkles on snail. Now we have crunchy snails. Okay, we're almost done. And then we'll have like 20,000 extra XP, so we love that. Where am I going again? Up this way? These little guys are so cute though. The moment I logged in and like came down here, because the first thing I was going to do was necromancy, because I remember enjoying that before I quit. I would primarily use that as how I would defeat enemies, and I was gonna do that, and the first thing I noticed was these little guys around. So super cute. Can't believe I didn't do this before. Kill this. Okay. Cute. We got a gemstone. That's fun. So we have a lot of music. That's really loud. Yeah, it's literally called the City of I'll show you. 83 quest points. Woo! City of And it's where like you do necromancy stuff. And I think Death lives here. I think Death is at the opening area. I'll show you. You'll actually like one of the beginning areas. Let's go down here. But this is probably my favorite area in New RuneScape. Well, it's not old school, I guess just RuneScape is what you're supposed to call this. It's probably one of my favorite areas. I think it's pretty, it's very interesting, the story's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll go this way. About to sell these beetle bits for a lot more. Can't believe they were like thousands of dollars on the GE. And they're only sold for $10. Gold coins. 10 gold coins. It's not dollars. Is this Death? Yeah. So this is Death. His little domain. Look how cute he is. And his little robe. His time. His skeletons, like his little teeth are cute. Okay. That was fun. We did a quest. Let's look at the next ones. Shadow, Colossus. So, I think we've got 3 to do. And then we can move on to short, medium quests. Also, I logged in to see Duck Quest, which is hilarious. What does that mean? What is a duck quest? I can't wait to get to this one. This one's very exciting. A duck speak potion. Cute. Okay. Short quests. We don't need anything. And this just allows us access to a boss, which I may or may not get to at some point. Rune mechanics. It is almost that time. Let's see. Oil filled bullseye lantern. Cut sapphire. Another strong light source. It's interesting that a lantern isn't enough of a light source. You need 2. I feel like I should have done the Tears of Guthix already. I feel like I've done this. Hold on. Let's look at Freeverse members. See if I have... I haven't done it. That's so interesting. I'm looking at if it was Freeverse members to see if I had finished it previously, but it is a members quest. And previously I have finished in my old school RuneScape to be able to allow myself to purchase a membership. I made myself do all of the free quests first, and I was wondering if I had finished them before, and I have not. So, interesting. I also haven't completed all of the free quests on this, so this is a medium to long. I feel like... What do we get? How have I not done this? Hold on, I'm looking at my skills right now to see if we can get access to extra. 80 strength and 65. I know nothing is 80s, so we can't get that. 10,000 if we have 60 strength. We have 51. Maybe I haven't done this because I was waiting to try and get higher. That would only make sense to me. Tree replant for 250 farming. Okay. Double chivalry, duck quest. What do I get for this? A rubber ducky pet. That's really cute. Combat gear and food would be helpful, I guess. That's really funny. I like when people write things like that in games. It's wonderful. Good game dev. Cabbage Mancer outfit. That's funny. There's so many things that I just have not looked at before. 12 inventory spaces and combat equipment are recommended for this. Interesting. I don't think I've done any of these events, so that's why I have not done that. Some of these. The Death of Chivalry. We haven't done that. The World Wakes. We haven't done that one because I thought that one was down here. Yeah, haven't done that one. Why is it after follows events of the World Wakes? Even though that's free. Am I losing my mind? Anyway. Rune mysteries. Okay, let's go back to length because I was wanting to do short. Rune mechanics. 5 steam runes, 5 mine runes, body runes, water rune if at fire altar, or 1 fire rune if at altar. 2 emeralds and 21 unnoted pure essence. That is not bad. Okay. Let us go back to bank. RuneScape surface. We will go back to our bank, and then we will put everything away from this quest, and then get stuff for the next quest, which... Let me pull that up on the wiki. It was really fun to log in too and see all of the pumpkins and bats and like Halloween decor. So fun. I do like that they have found little things to like, I don't know, decorate. Just feels good. Feels good to have the game change a little bit here and there. If I were able to adopt a dog, I want to adopt this dog. This stray dog. Can I have that one instead of the ones from the pet store? Can we adopt him? I would love that. Okay. Let's put everything away. Actually, let's sell these guys. All of those. How are we able to buy this for that? Anyway. These were also. And we didn't need both of those. I thought this would be a misclick thing. It was not. Lovely. Okay. Let's put this guy back. And basic stuff. I had that here. All my 9 empty. Why do we have 9 buckets? What is happening? Yay for 20,000. Okay, that's really nice. Let's see. Let's do... search for that real quick. Or not. That's totally fine. One moment. I don't know why it's... There we go. Looks like we don't need any combat, anything. We just have to go, I think, talk to someone, which this just gives us access, but it would be nice to say that I've done it just to, like, check that off of the list. I do not have that. I feel like I've been here. Hold on. How do I see anything? What am I looking for? Yeah, that's what I was I think I didn't do this one because I got annoyed. I think that's... if I remember correctly. Because I think I remember being able to get here, and then I was like, how in the hell do I get over here? And I got annoyed because I ran through something, got annoyed, couldn't figure it out, and I gave up. I specifically remember it because I think this is the place that has dinosaurs or something. Yeah, dinosaurs. There they are. That's so funny. That was like one of my last things. Anyway, I guess we'll do that later. Because we're not gonna do that. I don't feel like going to the dinosaurs right now. So, rune mechanics. Mage training arena. We'll try this. Hold on. Why is this not sorted correctly again? Okay. Let's see if I have any of these things. I don't think that I do. I'm being perfectly honest. I do not have steam runes. I have to craft one during the quest, but the rest can be bought. One fire rune or one water rune. At least we have that. We'll just grab both just in case. Okay. An item to access fire altar if bringing water rune, or water altar if bringing that. So fire or water talisman. I have a water talisman, so I guess we can bring that. I guess those are given to us in the quest. Mind runes. How many? 5? Yeah. So happy those stuck. I always forgot about that. 5 body runes. Emeralds, which I do not think I have those. 2 and 21 pure essence. Okay. Okay, and pure essence. I think I'll buy these for fairly cheap, if I remember correctly. I need steam runes anyway. I wonder if... why is this taking forever? Essence. 21. No, 21. Okay. Why? What is this where it's... come from? Thank you. Alright, 21 of those. We've got 2 emeralds, body runes, mind runes. This. That. We need steam runes. I don't even understand. Okay. Yes, I do. We just need steam runes, so we're gonna do 5 of this. I feel like I could go buy these. Call me crazy, but I feel like I can go buy these from the magic shop place. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I'm gonna go check first, because that feels like a lot of money to spend on that. Probably could have bought the pure essence there as well. But that's fine. What are you chewing on down there? Hey, don't chew on your nails, please. Thank you. Okay. Off to go check for steam runes. I have to remind myself. Ugh, they don't have them. I for some reason thought earth was steam because the 2 lines. Okay. Let's go buy steam runes. I could probably make them, but I'm not gonna do that. And plus we need to like unnote these couple of items. Orbit culture drums over the flute. I know. The music on here is very nostalgic to me. There's obviously quite a few newer songs, but some tracks are just super nostalgic. Okay, steam rune. Right. Look at this guy! Oh my gosh, this is probably one of my favorite things. First of all, frog. The frog head is great, and then the lily pad. But look at this guy in this freaking skeleton costume. That is so fun. I need to find a way to get some kind of fun Halloween outfit. Oh my gosh, there's another frog. And another one. How fun. These are so cute. Or is that the same guy? That's a different guy. I think that's a different guy. Steam rune. That's a lot of money, but it's fine. Confirm. Thank you. Now we will unnote all of these. All. Okay, well. And then we'll just move that back. And then that. I guess I had 2 of those. That's also fine. I did not realize they were over there. Alrighty. So now that we have everything, I believe. I think. The Ring of Dueling or Mystical Sand Seed. Do I have a Ring of Dueling? I don't think I have that. Sapphire, Gold Ring. Ring of Kinship. Combat Bracelet. Hold on. I need to put this in. It doesn't go in there, but it does go in here. I do not think I own this ring. Honestly, it might be nice to buy. So maybe I just go and buy that. It might be nice to have ring of dueling. What is the difference? Is that the charges that it has? 1 versus 8? Am I crazy? Why is Ring of Dueling 8 less than Ring of Dueling 1? Hold on. I have to look this up. It's been so long. Ring of Dueling 8? Is that the amount of charges versus 1? Because that's how I remember it, but I feel like that's wrong. But this is old school. Hold on. I hate when that happens. Here we are. Ring of Dueling 8. I feel like it's just the amount of charges. And for some reason Ring of Dueling 8 is cheaper? I don't know. We're just gonna buy one of these and I guess we'll see. Thank you. Anyway. Love that for me. Alright. Off of this. Off of this. Now I have to find the mage training area. Is that what this says? Quests. Talk to apprentice in the basement of the mage training area. I love that you can just doop and it's just gonna take you right there. That's so fun. They know. They know that I'm confused. All the time. Active. The mage training area. I feel like that should be just out here somewhere, honestly. Or somewhere magical like Prif. Where is the mage training area? Clearly I've not been there. I know that I bought the ring, I want to know where this is at. North of Het's Oasis. Okay, is in Het's Oasis? Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. My first instinct of it should be somewhere sandy was correct, in fact. Yeah. Let's Oasis. I guess we can go here and then go from there. Hello, did you want to come say hi? Hold on. Hello, Basil. Thank you. Did you have a quick dinner? Here in a little bit, after you've digested, you can go fetch. It doesn't get too late. Okay. I don't know. Are you gonna click? Oh, no, we don't. Yep. Down. Thank you. Good girl. Alright, I think we go north. Would it be easier to just go north? Probably. I feel like that's easier. So there's like an exit up this way, and then we can go around. I don't think we have to go through Hex. I'm gonna be probably wrong, but we'll try it anyway. Are you kidding me? Yeah, because there's that little beetle thing is fun. Mage training. Should be right here. Yes. So now... Do I get the fun hat? Is that like a... Okay. The basement? Okay. I guess we'll go down. Apprentice! This is such a fun little, like, look at these little doodads. This little clutter. That's fun. Not his brother saying that pet rocks aren't a thing. And then you're talking to the guardians. Not him being bad at casting spells. Me too, that's why I don't do it. Alright, so we're fine on everything, so yep. And we have everything. Okay, fantastic. So we talked to them. Wizard Duval. Let's go talk to this guy. This is where we're supposed to craft a rune, and I don't remember. This guy's very grumpy. I can definitely relate to the fact that this guy's grumpy. Dang, he's kind of jaded. So I'm doing all the work around here and these people are lazy. And look at this guy. This guy's overreacting about something. I don't like to just compliment people and make their ego feel better, so we're not gonna do that. Yeah, this guy just did some fetch quests. I don't know how to make a steam room, but we're gonna figure it out real quick, I guess. Search the bookcase. Yeah, I forgot how to do it, so we're gonna search the bookcase. Or not. Or we'll find literally nothing. I need to make a steam room. So why did that not give me ever? Okay, hold on. Google had it again. A water talisman, a fire talisman, and binding necklace. And the essence to make 5 steam runes. To make a steam rune, use a water talisman on a fire altar, or the fire talisman on a water altar with at least 1 pure essence and complementary rune. In your talisman bag. Do I have a talisman bag? Listen. This is fine, I suppose. Look at this doodad. That doodad is super cool. What is this? I want to know what that is. Okay, climb up. Wait, search the bookcases? I mean, I know what I'm doing, but didn't he tell me to search bookcases? Read combination. I know I just read it. Talisman of 1 elemental type. Essence. Talent secondary. Okay. Isn't there an altar or something? I probably walked right by it. This is just... hello? He's just boots. That's cute. Is this, graveyard, alchemist, enchanter? Fastest way to craft the steam runes is to run west of Het's Oasis, enter the fire altar, use the fire talisman on the mysterious roots. Okay. Where that? What was I reading before? Anyway. Never. Hello? Where are we running? There we go. Enter the fire altar? Okay. Is that right? Never eat. Yeah. West of Het's Oasis. There's a fire or something. Fire ruins? I think that's it. Has to be it, right? Enter fire ruins. Totally. Use fire altar? I don't know what I'm doing. Might as well. Fire at will. I think I just messed up. Because I don't have any of... What did I do? Hold on. I think I have to go back because I think I messed up already. That's really funny. Use a fire talisman on the mysterious ruins to enter and then craft the desired number of steam. Hi! You know that I'm doing it wrong? Come here. You gonna help me out? Up. Up. Thanks, Boo. Thanks, Boo. She's gonna help me out. Yeah, I know. I already messed up. It's fine though. You're here now. Okay. You have anything to tell the people? No? Okay. I wonder if I craft runes? I don't have any rune essence. Yeah, I knew I messed up there because they're not right. It's fine. I should have seen that earlier. I just don't think I checked. Honestly, if I can just bring this on this side instead of over here, cranking my neck over there, that would help a lot. Okay. Nearest bank is probably gonna be here. This guy, isn't it? I guess I could've? That doesn't seem right. That looks like a bit of a longer run than just going here and then going down there. I didn't have to do that. I could have just ran the 2 seconds. Also didn't feel like doing that either though. This is probably taking longer. It's fine. Okay. Rune, cure, because why did I grab only, first of all, I only grabbed 10. Secondly, fucking noted. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, I don't know, just in case. Fire talisman, we have the binding necklace. I think that's all I need. Hold on, let me actually read this fully. Fastest way to cross them is to run west, heads, enter the fire altar, use a fire talisman on the mysterious runes to enter, and then craft the desired number of steam runes. Once you've crafted steam runes, take them back for approval. Okay. I was right, I just accidentally did something wrong. It's fine. There we go. Sorry, I had to get comfy. You don't seem like you're very comfy right now. Oh, big sigh. Big sigh. Hello counter 1. Is it only 1? Is that true? Oh, I guess 2 now that I said it again. Because I read it, but that doesn't count. I feel like it should be higher. Nope. Okay, craft runes. Only 1 actual. Hello. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Craft runes. Ooh, I crafted fire runes. I thought I was supposed to be crafting steam runes. 100% chance of making steam runes. My ass. I'm wearing the necklace. The fastest way to craft the steam runes is to enter the fire altar. What am I doing wrong? Configure. Craft runes. Craft runes. I guess I have 5 steam runes now, but I thought that I have a lot more fire runes than what I started out with. Hopefully, I don't know. It's fine, right? No, I didn't craft a steam rune. I bought those. What is wrong? I've just been making fire runes. Am I crazy? What is happening? Okay, I guess, not that way, first of all. That is a dead end. Secondly, I only had 30 pure essence. This is what happens when I do questing. So silly. Okay. I guess I have to go buy more. I don't know why it's not making steam runes. Is it like a thing that I was supposed to click which runes to craft? Because I just assumed... Am I stupid? What is happening? Okay, make sure you're wearing the binding necklace so you have a 100% chance of making all 5 steam runes. The fastest way to craft steam runes is to run west, to the fire altar, use the fire talisman to get in, and craft the desired number of steam runes using the water talisman. Oh my god. I was using the fire talisman. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. Yay. This is so silly. I'll get it this time. 3rd time's the charm. This is what I get for not playing for a year. It's just forgetting how to do literally everything. That's okay. Boo Boo's here. She's teaching me the ways. She's got her book open. She's giving me all the secrets. Okay. What is this? Renew points. There's so many just random things that I don't know what to do. Enter the fire runes. This should be fine. Go here. Inventory. Use water talisman on fire. Yes! I did it! I made one. Did it just work once? Okay, use fire altar. What's happening? Hold on. I need to bring up chat for the game to tell me why it's not working. I'll chat. You need water runes to bind steam runes. You know what? I made one. I'm only supposed to make one. Now I just need more water runes. I didn't realize that I would take water runes to make a steam rune, but that makes sense. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, that, we can get rid of those. And then... Why did I buy this? What are you doing? Anyway. At least I still somewhat know where certain things are, because I spent forever running around this agility course. Just a lot of laps around the agility course. Alright. Deposit all of those. Let's get 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 5. A lot of those. That's fine. They stole their book. They're definitely not getting that back. It goes into my pockets. It's not coming out of my pockets. Who was the one to tell me to get the book anyway? To search the bookcases. This energy drink makes my eyeballs hurt. It's like the fuzzies. What is it? The fizzies? The caffeinated? No. What is the thing? The bubbles in a drink? What is that called? Carbonation. It makes my eyes hurt. I thought it was... I knew it wasn't caffeine. I knew that was the wrong C word. I just couldn't figure it out. Okay, now that I talked shit and I sucked at doing this, let's go rub it in this guy's face that I finished doing this. You're a pathetic, angry, whiny man. I love that. That's really silly. Okay. Did that. Take him for approval before giving him to Clairval. Okay. Okay, whatever. I think he approved. He approved enough. That was enough approval for me. I just called him an angry, whiny man and gave him my runes. There's all of my runes for this guy. Okay. I have to solve a teleport maze. What the heck? Hold on. Edvin? That's the same guy. Edvin. This guy's gonna put me in a maze like a damn rat. What the heck? Ugh. You seem young and healthy. This guy's looking at me like a specimen. Yeah, he's like, get in this fucking maze. Yeah, literally. I'm being a rat right now. Yeah, fuck it. Put me in the maze. It's part of the quest. Off you go. Okay. It's fine, guys. I think it just starts you over, but I have the code. Oh god. Oh god, where am I? Why? I think that was it. That was all the directions it gave me. Okay, great. Click the exit portal. I'm assuming it's this. A spiky little bit. Alright, love that. I'm the smartest rat you've ever seen. by using the wiki help pages. Allergies are trying to kill me. Oh, we get to carve one. Cute. With our hands. Okay. Once represents a pawn, you will teleport. Oh. Your carving device. Take this device back to the dude. Okay. 1 dot represents a pawn. You'll teleport 1 square north regardless of the portal. 3 diagonal dots. This is fucking chess. A rook. I'm gonna fuck this up. I can already tell. Take the device. That's really silly. Okay. So I took it over here. I spoke to him. Already given the runes to you. Find out anything new. Did I not give that to him? No, I gave that to him. Shug is on the top 4 north. I'm gonna tell you that you need 5 pizzazz points. The most pizzazziest person you know. What do you mean, pizzazz points? So the top floor on the north. Okay, climb stairs. It's a fancy painting. Wizard Shug. What an interesting name. Listen, this guy's just sleeping. One of 4 teleports in the north ground floor. Yeah, I don't have a pizzazz hat. I don't think I ever got one of those. Alright, let's go take a teleport. Oh wait, hold on. Where do I get my... Maybe it's this guy. I didn't really listen. I need to start reading more. Sure. I don't want to read all that. Can I just have a hat? Okay. Did I get that? Yeah, I have the hat. The progress hat. Thank you. Goodbye. Use what I have learned. Personally. Okay. You'll need to take either 20 pure or rune essence to Clerval. Use 2 cut emeralds on the workbench in the picture of the basement to enhance them. or rune essence. Oh, and use the 2 emeralds on the workbench. Okay. Update. Take 1 of 4 teleports. After you have 5 or more pizzazz points, wizard chug. Okay, let's go figure out how to do pizzazz points. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's totally fine. Why would I ever know what I'm doing? Okay. Hello. Hello. What do I have to do in this room? It says you must move the statue, your grab spell. I don't think I have anything for this. I don't think I have the right things for this. I think I should have chosen something different. Because I don't have that spell. Hold on. I don't have that spell. All spells are hidden by the filter. Okay. Hello? Hello, counter 3. Just make it 4. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a crossbow spell. This was supposed to be training and I didn't come prepared. Maybe something with fire. I don't know. I think maybe something with... This seems not right. There's probably something I could have taken from. What do I have to do in this room? This room seems easier. Piles and shapes. You can pick up these shapes and enchant them using enchant jewelry spells. By enchanting the shapes, you'll be converting them to orbs, which you can place in the center. Enchantment pizzazz points. For every 10 shapes you convert. Points depends on the level of enchantment. Okay. Any tips? To enchant means you can be ready to run to different shape when you know it's about to change. I didn't sign up to go back to school. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Use cylinder. What is this? Dragonstone. Can I take that? No, I would like to take whatever that is. That seems interesting. That looks valuable. Okay. That's fitting for me to just take something off the ground and be like, that's mine now. Okay. I'm supposed to be doing something to this and I really have 0 clue. Maybe I need to remove these. Those are teleports. Magic, spells, combat, magic abilities. Deep impact. I'm a child. Skilling. Enchant crossbow. What am I supposed to do? So, okay, blue. Hold on. I need blue. Okay. Sorry, not you. And then I take this and put it here. This can't be right. I don't know what I'm doing. You can only put orbs in there. I don't know what I'm doing. Use. I need to look up a video because I'm thoroughly confused. Let's see. Where am I? Enchanting chamber. Fastest method. Okay, hold hold on. I gotta read this really quick because I have zero idea. In this room. Why don't I know how to do this? Spells. How do I do enchanting? Enchant jewelry spells. Crossbow bolt. Spell level 1 enchant. I don't have the runes. That's why. Are they not provided in here? Because this is like a learning area. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't think I needed any of this. Enchants these guys. Level 1 enchant. How do I do this? It's a lot of money to enchant something into a sphere. I feel like I have zero clue what I'm supposed to do other than enchant this, but I don't know how to enchant. Those are bolts. Not what I need. Oh. Okay, bye. She's confused also. Thank you for your help. Hold on. I'm gonna look up something and I'm gonna try and see if it didn't say that I needed anything to do this. Okay, so I picked up the dragon stone. I got the progress hat for the enchanting chamber. Navigate to the western portal. Hold on. Where's my mouse? First of all. Enter exit teleport. Enter exit teleport. What? I'm confused still. Enchanting progress. Gather runes and staves. Bring the necessary runes for the enchantment spell you intend to cast. Using elemental staves like water or mud can reduce rune requirements. I didn't realize this was a whole mini game that I would be having to do right now. I just keep picking up dragonstones. Clearly I have not done this before, but I think that I need a water stick. It's the only thing that kind of makes sense right now. And then the other rune. Interesting. Okay. Well, we need pizzazz points to be able to even finish this, so that is an issue in itself. Yeah, let's... Is there not... This isn't super clear, hold on. Chain the progress hat, navigate to the western portal, which we did. Yeah, we need to take the necessary runes, which I believe is the water staff and then these cosmic runes. So that seems expensive. I think they are a good amount. don't love this, but that's fine. Let's put that up and that. I don't think I need a ton. For every 10 orbs that you do, you get a point. So 50, which would be 5 points. The experience is pretty low. Level 1. Use those later, because I do still need those. Okay, 20 pure, which again, find those in a minute, because I think I only have a few. And I have to look at my runes, because I don't know if I have enough of those to complete. Yeah, I don't even have those. And I don't have pure essence. So, back to... And I don't have the staff that I need either. Cool. Okay. We're going to go back here. Grand exchange. We're gonna go purchase these runes, I guess. I think they're fairly expensive, but we will see. This way. I don't think they're gonna be here, but I'm just gonna double check because you might as well. I think I probably picked most likely the most expensive one. I feel like enchanting is the most expensive. I feel like I could have done this much easier. Yeah, this man does not have them. Okay, that's fine. Better to check than not. Oh, the cute pumpkins. Ugh, I love them so much. I wish they also had little ghosts occasionally, like hanging down. I think that would be funny. Okay. How many do you think I'll need for doing enchanting? 5 pizzazz points. I feel like this is a little silly, but it's fine. Alright, we also just need more pure essence, so this is not selling. Abort. Pure essence. Might as well buy 100 just because I'm gonna need them anyway. To my inventory, and then cosmic runes. How expensive are these? I feel like. Excuse me. Hold on. It's bugged. It can't be only 74 coins. There's no way. Cosmic rune. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured. This is about to be very expensive, isn't it? Yeah, they did a great job with their music in this game. It's super good. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of Merlin as well, with the fun background stuff. I don't know if 100 is too much. If I need 10, we'll probably use them at some point. If not, we'll just resell. Or we won't get any. That's fine. We'll abort that. And we'll up it 5 and see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 100 and let's go get, I suppose, a water staff. How do I not know how to do this? Actually, before we do that, let us put a bunch of stuff away. Like all of those can go away. A lot of that can go. I feel like I thought that for some reason I had a water staff, but I guess I do not. Alright, well, we're gonna bring water runes just in case. Because I don't know. And then we'll get a water staff just in case. That's such a noob thing to say because I really don't think that I need to. Yeah, see, level 1 enchant. Here we go. So now that I have my runes, but I don't really want to use a ton of the water runes, so I am going to go get a water staff. And that should help with some cost. Level 3 enchant. We could do that and just work on... What are my skills? What is my enchanting anyway? I feel like I've not done this. That is building. I've probably just done this through like lamps. And that is the problem of this, is I have no idea what I'm doing because I've done this shit through lamps instead of actual grinding. Archaeology, necromancy, dungeoneering. It's just gotta be under magic. Anyway. Get me a water staff, please. Why? What? Battle staff? Am I crazy? Did they not used to sell water staffs here? Because they were like basic as fuck. Okay. I'm losing my shit. That's fine. Let us go and find some dang water staff. I guess maybe fire staff would be better because we can do a level 3 enchant. I don't even know what level I could get to with level 60. Hold on. I have a way to look for this. Enchanting. Elemental battle stuff. I don't even know. Hold on. What is this? I don't want to buy that. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're not buying that. What is my magic level? 62. Level 4 enchant. Staves. A mud battle staff. A staff of earth. We could do a staff of earth. And I guarantee that's so much cheaper. Hold on. Of earth. For some reason I thought that it... yes, 1 please. 2/3. That's nice. Look at me go! Anyway, we should probably put some of my money in the bank. There we go. Okay. I think I have everything. Let's look. Level 3. Hold on. Hold, please. Why is it not letting me do level 4? I can only do level 3, so I'm about to go buy a fire staff too. I'm gonna need all this. And if not, I'll just... battle stuff. Is that right? Fire. Level 3. Staff of fire. Staff of fire. Hold on. Of fire. I don't need 3 of those. I need 1. Confirm. You must choose the quantity. I did. 1, please. Thank you. Hello. You're glitching. Why is it doing that? Staff of fire. Search. Okay, now it's bringing up nothing. And also that I'm trying to buy 3. What is this glitch? What is happening? I would like to buy just 1, please. No, okay. I don't have enough coins! Oh yeah, because I put them all in my bank. Ugh, it's fine. Here. Not 1. We'll just... There. That's gotta be enough. That's so silly that I forgot that I can't just... Yeah, they should just do an automatic banking transfer. Like, from your bank. Like, hey. No one is selling a staff of fire for 2,000. I'm about to up it. Can't believe that I'm having this much trouble with this staff of fire. Okay. At least I did it. Okay. Still none? Okay. I'm also confused why it's... No. That's so silly. Okay, where do we buy this in game? Because I know you can buy this in game. Obtain. Seller. Magic Guild. Store. I forget all about this place. It says it's available here, but it is not. I went there. and it had a staff for sale. Maybe I needed to like be more specific. Okay. Alright, let's go back and look. What the heck? Maybe I just fully brushed past it, but... am I crazy? Yeah. Battle stuff. 7,000. It was cheaper to buy it. Is this kid trying to rip me off? Because let me talk to Zaf and not this kid. You're joking. That fucking kid was trying to sell me a battle staff for 7,000, but then you talk to the shop owner and it's 1,500. Also, I spent like an extra 500. I was gonna spend 2,300, but nobody had one. Because I was lazy and I clicked on the wrong person. I'm so mad that kid was trying to sell me something for 7,000. What the heck? Okay, anyway. I'm gonna buy a water one too, just in case. Anyway, what the? He was really ready to rip me off. Hold on, it can't be like that. Do you have any battle staves? Hold on. Info battle staff. 7,000 gold. My brother. What the heck? Look at this. Hold on. Staff. It's not a battle staff though. This guy doesn't have something that says battle staff. They just have staff. I'm tripping right now on this kid trying to get me to buy a battle staff for 7,000 when this guy doesn't even have anything that expensive in his shop. You're not telling me. Look at this dork with his fucking checker shit and his golf hat. What the hell? Okay, back to the fucking portal with me. I cannot believe. You're joking. Alright. So hopefully now we can do some enchanting now that it's available. And I have a mud staff and the correct runes. I don't know why it's showing as not available because according to the wiki I do have the correct level here. But we just need 5 pizzazz points. Can't be that hard, right? Famous last words. I've already spent like forever on this quest that's supposed to be very short, but I didn't have the pizzazz points and I didn't know what that even meant going in, so I've not done this before. This is the thing about quote-unquote short quests. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, it's not a short quest. Also, what is this? Hello, RuneScape. You couldn't just have like a normal shaped rock here? What is that? With the other stuff too? Okay. This one is the enchanters. So let's try and figure this out. And I noticed that right now, okay, so it's red. So every 10 of these, I think, enchant this. Did that do it? Okay. Now, I'm gonna just go put this in here. This is not probably what I'm supposed to be doing. But I know this. Oh, see? It was so fast. Pizzazz points. 1. I thought I needed like 100 of these things. I already have 1 point? That's too easy. Deposit. This guy. Orb. 2. I have 2 pizzazz points. It can't be that easy. Hello, counter. Yeah, that's true. Hold on. 3? You're kidding me. Maybe it's just in this room I have 5, but not overall. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, well I have 94 experience from that. Why did it go away? Why did it go away? Okay, now it's back. Oh, it's because I was using those. Deposit, I guess. Whatever I have. 3 pizzazz points. Dude, look at this staff. I'm just burning myself. 4. I get a bonus point. We love a good bonus point. Pretty sure that's over here. Maybe it'll be 5 total. I just have a lot of doubts about this right now. Okay, so now we talk to our hat because we're Harry Potter. Talk to the hat. 5 enchantment. Doesn't he? Okay, that's gotta be enough. Right? We're gonna go with that's enough. So now that was way easier than what I thought it was gonna be. And hopefully we go talk to this guy, and now that we have 5 pizzazz points, he will let us through to the next part of this. I didn't bring my rune essence, so I've got to run back to the bank. Okay, let this guy talk a lot, I guess. And then we go get my rune essence that I forgot because of course I would. I was so focused on the idea of having to do everything else that I didn't even think about that, which is a little silly. So enchant them on a workbench in the basement. Give him 0 pieces of rune essence. Need 20. Should take any supplies I gather. It would be so nice if they were here, but alas, they are not. It'd also be nice if I could just wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll have to put a couple items in the bank to get all of them. Hello? Alrighty. This guy, wait. This guy. I don't think that I need that, but I know I don't need this right now. I just, used that yet, but alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ugh. 19, 20, I suppose. You know what? I feel like that might... I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully that's right. That's saying for today. Hopefully that is right. Hold on. Alrighty. 20 pure rune essence and use 2 cut emeralds on the workbench. And then delivering them items. Fix the animation table. Wiring puzzle. Good lord. There's a whole puzzle still. Alright. Well. This is not a short quest if you aren't prepared. I really thought I was prepared going into this, and then I just didn't bring half of my items and didn't level, and therefore was not prepared. Can't wait to do long quests. Hopefully though I'll be more prepared by that next time. That would be ideal. I think I go talk to him now. Where's this enchanting table thing? I need to use the 2 cut emeralds on the workbench. This guy. And then give them to him. Did I not enchant them? They're enchanted. Give them to him. I need to enchant the emeralds before I give them to you. They're enchanted. Oh, I guess one of them is. Hi! Do you want to come back up? Guys, a good girl. Okay. Now that both of them are. Yell at him till he sees sense. That's really funny. Okay, let's just move your foot. There we go. There we go. Fix this thing. You need to get 2 wires to connect from the top to bottom. Just drag the wires into place. And then check if it works. I didn't really listen to that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Top and a bottom. I don't know. This do I need to use all of it? That can't be right. Hold on. If we have to use all of these, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that this is what makes the most sense, because of course it does. Like that, and then like that. That didn't work. Okay. Fine. Hold on. That can go down. That can go over here. And here. And here, right? That seems like that would work. And that seems like that should work. Why is that not working? Okay. That. And then I'm looking on the wiki right now because I'm confused why mine didn't work. Like that. And like that. Like specifically this guy on this one. And this guy over here. And here. And here. Okay. This guy is not a good wizard. Nothing interesting happens. Can we stick him together? Do we just give it back to him? Oh, we just give it back. That was kind of silly. I feel like they should have just made him be a really good sculptor. This dude said, I like rocks so much, I want my own. And I want it to talk to me. Okay. Yes, this is over. It's so nice. Oh my god, he's letting me keep his rock. Hell yeah, I get a pet. Oh, look. Pets. I made this guy. All pets. Rudy, thanks. Drake. Where's my pet at? Congratulations. RuneCraft 30. Good for me. 2 levels. You reached 31. Love that. Where's my pet? Let's see. All pets. Legendary companion pets. Follower. Boss pets. Skilling pets. Alright, well. That's fine. Whatever. I have 2 treasure hunter keys. I think I have a few of those we could use eventually. I actually really want to know where this pet is that I get to have. Wardrobe, titles, pets. That guy's fun. When did I get this guy? He's neat. I remember this came with... Did he lie to me and I don't get a pet? Or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong place. Okay. Let's... Did I leave my pet down there? Maybe I left him. It said that I got a pet. Hold on. Hold, please. I thought that it said that I had got a pet. But did I have to pick it up or something? Am I like the worst parent ever? No. I'm gonna figure out how to find this. Companion pets. Pets. Companion pets. He is not here. Well, That's a little sad that I don't get him, but it's fine. Once you have found the Rune Guardian, click the call button. Since this quest is make categories under companion pets. Maybe it's like a log out and log back in kind of thing. Or maybe I have to like do something. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Alright, well. 'Tis what it is. Maybe I'll get it. It'll just like load later on. Onward to the next quest. We only have a couple. This is the one that I didn't want to do. Tears of Guthics. I don't know why I feel like this one's hard. Is this hard? I feel like this is hard. Hold on. I feel like it says it's short, but we just did a short quest and I was not prepared for. And it was not short. Tears of Guthics. Well, it would help if I sorted it. What in it? Need. Okay. Let's go to here and then yeah. Let's do that, and then we'll get what we need, and we'll look at recommended levels to see if this even makes sense to do. It says thieving 36, which I am 51, smithing 20, I know that's over. I do not think I have the crafting for this. Crafting... That's construction. Crafting? What the heck? Hello? My eye's not working? Herb strength. I've probably gone by it twice now. Yeah, there it is. Crafting. 59. I can do that. Unlocking the swamp shortcut during the Lost Tribe. The Lost Tribe. Let's look. I don't think I've done the Lost Tribe. Yeah. We could do this. It is... Yeah. I do be saying hello a lot. We definitely could do this medium length quest because it does recommend doing that. Or we could do it without. And food to heal damage. Mining, fire making, and crafting. An oil-filled bullseye lantern. I don't know if I can get some of this. Wait, this way. We will see. And then we'll sell some stuff. I should have sold all of those dumb candy canes that I'm now attempting to sell a long time ago. Okay. Quest item, you can go in there. this is something I can buy or if it's something... Bullseye lantern? Why are these different? Don't be rude. Did that person sell that for 1 gold? That's nice. Oil lamp. Oil? Is that like... oil for the oil lamp? It does say that we need a second light source. Covered light source. I'm gonna grab this. Why? Why is that so expensive? Why was this? Okay. I'm gonna look at the other. Bullseye lantern. We want 1. Okay. What is the difference? Because this one versus this one is different, but I don't know why. I don't understand when they do things like that. Like, what is this versus this? Does this one have oil? How would I know? What oil do I put in there? I never know. Look gay. I think that's the frame, and I think this is an empty one. How do I put bullseye oil into the lamp? How would you know? Hold on. Because look, okay, bullseye. Which one has oil in it? This one is just the frame. One of these, I think, has oil. And one is considered a bullseye lantern empty. That one's 81 coins. This one was like 10,000. How would I know? What is happening? Use? No. Equip? No. This game kills me. How do you know? Sapphire lantern. Nobody knows. Where did I put uncut, enchanted? Let's just hopefully can we craft? Good. Okay. I cut sapphire, a rope. If it is your first time, I don't think it's my first time, but it might be. It very well could be. I definitely have rope though. A rope. Where is this lore hound? Lore hound mana. It's 25 points to the pet track. Controls the outfit settings for this pet can be found in customization. No, I don't want it in custom. Use quest caravan. Okay. I believe I know where this is. Dude, look at these people. They're so fancy. It's like a cult. except probably nicer. I think RuneScape is the cult. Once you start, you just always come back a little bit. There's always a part of you that's like, I should play some RuneScape. Why do I still have this thing equipped, first of all? Get off. Also, I should have grabbed my other necklace that actually helps me do damage. Here is May. Do I have quest points? Reclaim items. Lorehound. Quest supplies. I don't really know what any of this does. What is the point? Claim all rewards. You have no rewards. Okay. Why would you give me the option to claim rewards if I don't have any? I guess 100 quest points. That doesn't feel like 75 from 100. Right? Or is it going this way? That feels like it should be over here. I also have 84. 75, 100. What is this? Quest supplies. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing. Owned. Okay. Open the storage chest. Okay, that's rude. Do I get this guy? Does he... It says it comes from the Lore Hound. I probably just messed myself up. This is what I'm saying. Lore Hound! I have one. Call pet. Great. Well, at least I got one of my pets. So come over here. Can I interact with you? Take supplies. I never had to buy that in the first place, but, good for me. It's an extinguish. Okay. I didn't have to spend 10,000 coins. It's fine. We'll go sell it. Everything's fine. Also, how do I light it? I have so many questions. I could extinguish this one, but I can't light my other one. This one's a frame, but it wouldn't tell you that. Does this... I don't... Extinguish? Light. Okay. We're gonna extinguish it because I don't know how long that lasts. But look! They look the same, but I can only light one. What is that about? Without any explanation, how would you know? How would you know? You wouldn't. This game cracks me up. All for a quest, man. I think this one only gives a quest point. One quest point. Okay. We're gonna sell this guy for sure. Confirm. Might as well. Actually, that one I got sold to me for a penny. I won gold. Not a penny. We're gonna just sell it for 10. I don't care. Someone will need it somewhere. I don't know which one is which, so I guess we're holding on to that for now. Magical dice? When did I get magical dice? Why do I have magical dice? When did those appear in my inventory? Why do I have them? I have so many questions for this game. You leave, and then you come back and you're like, okay, I got this. I have no idea what's happening. Literally, what? What is? So many questions. Why do I have magical dice? What do they do? Do I roll them now? Do I wait? I would examine. I wonder what happens if I roll this. This is not explaining anything. This is very RuneScape fashion to not tell you what it does. Need 40 billion. Me too, friend. Me too. Okay. Did I even check if I have everything? I got an... Hello. Running into my mic. I have a cut sapphire. I have a rope just in case. I have a lore hound that gave me a bullseye oil-filled lantern. What else do I need? Quests. Cut and another strong light source. What does that mean? Because over here... Ooh, I got chills. Over here it does not say that. I'm not doing that. Spiny helmet. Or a Slayer helmet. I don't have a Slayer helmet. Or food to heal. That's right. We need food. I'm not buying a helmet. I'll just die, I guess, instead. What? No, it's fine. What are you... Yeah, I'll just die. Gosh. I've got two... Oh god, why do I have so many wines? I guess I'm thankful. But I have 2,000 and they don't stack. That's bad. Burnt fish. That's fun. Love that for me. A sea turtle. Why do I have so many sea turtles? What the heck? Why do I have so many swordfish? Well, swordfish heals for a good bit. Surely that should be enough, right? We've got this. Items from the tool belts are not listed. They do not work, they're not automatically added. Okay. I think I have everything. Surely that is enough food. And if we don't, we'll be in Lumbridge, which is next to a bank. Extinguish that. It says another strong light source, but I have a staff of fire. That's pretty strong. Maybe a torch. Don't I have something? I'm pretty sure I've been in... There's gotta be something in here, right? Strong light source. A lit torch. That seems like a good option. It's supposed to be covered. Eh. Goodbye, my sweet child. This person said I've only been grinding levels since I started playing. Me too. I think that's the whole point of RuneScape, is just grinding levels and questing. And questing sometimes just helps you grind levels faster. I don't know why I'm doing this quest though, because it's just for, I think, something about tiers. Why am I running? Here. Okay. Oh, someone's selling a black party hat. That's fun. If I had a cool outfit, I would wear a black party hat. Alright, to the swamps with me. I'm Shrek. You can laugh, it's fine. I'm pretty funny sometimes. Alright. There's a hole in the ground somewhere over here. Why are there so many goblins over here? This is a mining spot, is it not? When did the goblins take over? What the hell? Okay, where'd the hole with the rope? Swamp? Isn't that it? Chop? No, that's a swamp tree. Look at my map really quick. I just need to keep going. That's all. There somewhere. Is that not climb down the dark hole? Yeah. I knew it was in a tree. Somewhere. Let's go down this sketchy ass hole. And then I don't know what I'm doing now. Replace the lantern lens with a sapphire, alternatively create a bullseye lantern from scratch. Swamp, chemist house, Remington, Slayer. Significantly reduces likelihood of death in the dungeon. Well, guess I should have gotten that dang helmet. You can simply surge, dive, or escape past the wall beasts. The lost tribe has been partially completed. You may open a passage. Okay, well, first of all, I can't see shit. There we go. Small stream where you have a stepping stone to cross. If you fall... Shortcut. Have a candle lantern. It will be smashed into a broken glasses, even if it wasn't lit. Non-aggressive giant frogs. Okay, well... this is fine. I don't know where I'm going. I should probably get a better plan. I should also probably figure out where my health is. Hold on. This is fine. Goes on adventure. Has... okay, get out of the way of the wall beasts. Get out of the way of the wall beasts. We're already half dead. Find where I'm going. Okay. That's not quite enough. Love that. Where am I going? What am I doing? Luminous. Where am I supposed to go? This is not a good... right at the end. Frogs. Hold on, I'm looking at the map on the wiki. Something about frogs. If I'm here or here, southeast. That's a long ways. Dang, we probably gonna die. That's fine. Whatever. Right? I don't know. I rolled the magical dice. It's gigantic. I got, some armor. That's pretty cool. Life bonus points. Does that help me or hurt me? I have some money. Okay, these magical dice might do something. And more armor? Why do I need... is this like telling me I should wear armor? A suitcase. Okay. That's not quite helping. Yeah, let's just throw on some armor. Let's do that. Bonus points. That seems... 5% tier 25 melee tank. I don't know. Okay. southeast. I guess we'll just attempt this. If it gets too bad, I'll just, oh god. Yeah, get away from the wall beasts. Holy shit, that hit hard. I love that for me. We gotta go find these frogs. Maybe stay away from fucking walls. And slimes and shit. I don't know. Okay. Southeast and some kind of stepping stone. Some non-froggy guys. We'll eat another thing just because I have a feeling I have to go somewhere through here. Yeah. Gotta go through there and then over here. This is probably wall beasts again, I'm assuming. Yeah. Of course it is. That would make sense. We'll eat. And then something about some frogs. Okay. Don't walk over those. You're joking. Okay. Okay, now we're at the frogs, which is cute. We love that for me. Go through the cave entrance, you'll find yourself in an area with a huge pit in front of you with countless shimmering lights. Enter tunnel. Please don't hurt me. Okay, we gotta find Juna. Talk to Juna, the snake. Okay. I was looking for a person, not a giant snake. That's on me. That's my bad. Tell me a story. She would like to hear a story, unequip weapons and shields, and tell her a story about adventures of Gillinor. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Weapons. I don't know if she considers any of this a weapon. Okay. And tell her a story about that. Okay. Okay. The follower will distract you too much. Collecting tears should dismiss it. Okay, that's fair. Dismiss. Alright. A stone bowl, which needs to be crafted from a special rock found only across a nearby giant chasm. So do I get the rock bowl first? And then do it? To attract the creatures, use your lantern. Sapphire lantern. Use. What am I supposed to do here? Hold on. I'm once again continuous. Let's see. to please. Sapphire. Tears of Goodness. My brain needs a 2-second break. Hold on. That was a little slow. Oh my gosh, all of this wasn't even a quest yet. I forgot that I didn't even start the quest yet. I was just getting to the point to start the quest. This is the quest. That's hilarious. I love that for me. Okay. You require a lit sapphire lantern in order to track your creatures. Your lantern on one of the light creatures, which will transport you over to the rocks. Use. I don't think this is right. Hello. I have to use it on one of these creatures. Over here maybe will be the best place to do that. I don't think this is sapphire. Light creature? Yeah, I did not think that. Use sapphire? Okay. Use light creature? Hello. Is it gonna help me? Use on any light creature. What is happening? What is happening? Come here. Why are y'all not coming towards me? Use. Ugh. Ally is attracted and your beam comes towards you. Yes! Okay, why didn't it do it the first time though? Spit me out on the other side! So I can craft this bowl from this specific rock so I can collect these tears. Mine the rocks, get a magic stone, craft it into a stone bowl, jump the cliff to the east side, head back, give the bowl to her, and my quest is complete. Okay. I just gotta mine a ton of these rocks. Please give me this stone. Magic stone, craft, bowl. Okay. Hello. Not right this moment. Give me just a minute. Jump off the cliff. That sounds safe. Please don't make me go to the front if I miss. Goodness. Surely they wouldn't do that. Right? I have a bowl. Tell me another story. I'm so happy that was over. That was way easier once I got there and did it. I just had no idea what I was doing along the way. And those wall beasts will kill you. I should have probably had the dang thing. Can I not collect the tears? The bowl is small enough for now, but you should to level 80 so I can have a bigger bowl. Okay, can I have some tears? Collect from Weeping Wall. Heck yeah, look at me go. Hold on, boo. I'm busy collecting some tears. Kind of like the ones that you're sad about. Collect. Collect from wall. Collect. Why is it not working? Collect from weeping wall. Water collected. Not a lot. What is happening? Why is it... Collect from weeping wall? Collect from weeping wall. Okay. Weeping wall? I am thoroughly confused. Okay, well I don't have any time left, but thank you, Snake. I got a lot of XP from that. I don't even know what I did. Good for me. Alright, give me like a few minutes. I'm going to take a quick break and stretch, and I will be right back. 1 second. Okay, we are back. I got a small snack and stretched. Let's look at... I think there's only one last small one, and it's this guy. And it's the one that I can't figure out how to get to where I need to go. I think I need... What is it? The cape or something? I think I need a cape. Hold on. I'm gonna look. I think that I haven't done the quest. So I'm gonna look and see if I've done the one before. Shadow Colossus. Why am I not finding this? Hold on. The previous quest I need is the Anachronia base camp tutorial. What the heck? I feel like I've been to the base camp. Have I not done that? I think that's probably what was going on, is I don't think that I did the thing leading up to it, the tutorial. So let's look. Where am I looking? Where's the island? There it is. This lodestone is not active yet. I know that I've been here. I don't know how I got here, so. Oh, how do I do it? Hold on. How did I get here? This is probably why I was so annoyed, is that the lodestone's not even active. Board the Stormbreaker at the Varrock dig site. I'm like fairly certain, because I'm fairly sure that I have done this. Okay, I know I haven't done these. I didn't complete any of these. This is like a quest within many quests. Okay. Well, let's go to the Varrock dig site, and then we can board the thing. Do all the things, and then get there. I'm pretty sure we just run directly over. Fairly certain. Alright. I think we just run this way. It doesn't say that I need anything. Now, hold on. Is there a bank on this island before I get there? There's not a bank. So hopefully... I don't know, man. Hopefully I don't need anything. It doesn't say that I do. I don't think. Let's look again. I didn't really look that close. Thanks. It doesn't say I need anything. It says there's no combat. It's just like mini quests. Many things inside of a quest. So, I guess we'll see. So we go to this dig site and we board a ship and we head over and do all these little like mini quests there. Hopefully it means that they're actually small. Because I think that's what my problem was, is that I didn't do any of these at all. I do remember getting on this boat though and getting over there and being like, I don't know what I'm doing. Stormbreaker. Alright. So now that I'm here, this trail will go to main access spot. Has no requirements. It follows events of this. Completion is required to start desperate measures and other quests and mini quests. Alright, hold on. I gotta check something really quick. Let's just do alphabetical. Nope. Okay. There we go. Okay, didn't finish that one. And I don't think I've done this one either. Okay. Hold on. Haven't started this quest at all. And it says that this is required to do this first, and I did not realize that was a thing. Okay. Oh, you scared me.
Hi. Hold on. Can you sit? Sit. Thank you. Okay.
You have anything to say? Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, let's I guess look at this other quest. We may just go do a little bit of leveling and or yeah, we will see. I'm looking currently at the wiki to decide what I want to do, because if this is going to be a really long quest, I don't know if I want to do it. We might save it to do it like another day. A RuneScape playlist for the car would be great. Yeah, okay. New plan. We are not gonna do this quest because I do need to do a few other things, is what I'm seeing. And that does not sound like a good time right now to do those things. Can I take this off? How do I? Clear marker. Yeah, that is not what I feel like doing currently. I do not believe. I'm gonna go see if I can activate the lodestone though. I don't know if that's a thing or not. But I'm gonna go up there and see if we can do that. Probably not, but it would be nice if I didn't have to go to Varrock and then go to the dig site to be able to come here. So, those are neat. Those are very neat rocks. Up or down? Go up. I believe. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah. That seems right. Yeah, go to the bridge. Climb over route? No, thank you. Oh, that's the agility course. You hate doing agility. It's just literally do this for like 500 times or more. Do this course. My workers. What do you mean? Oh, I haven't built the lodestone. What the heck? Lodestone. I want to build a lodestone. Build. Oh my god. Why do I have so many things? I've been gone. My workers have been busy. Build the lodestone. For sure. Build. Yes! Okay, we didn't even have to quest. Now I'm just happy that the lodestone is built. Great. Good for me. Examine. Does that mean that I actually can... Hold on. I'm just gonna look it. That's so nice. You are here. I know I'm there, but... Hello. My game pros. What is happening? Is this a thing where RuneScape has bugs? I would like to know, because why am I bugging out so bad? Attempting to reestablish. Let's see if it's a drop. I don't know if it's RuneScape or if it's me. Am I still going? No. I had a drop.
It's a long time.
Is it still going? Okay. We'll see. Sorry we're logging. You had trouble logging in. Charity cosmetics. I guess we'll just join world too. That's fine. Okay. That's so strange. I've never had that happen where I've been playing RuneScape and it's just like, nah. Absolutely not. Alright. I wonder if it's just because I was like breaking it by being like, teleport me where I already am. Okay, let's, if I remember correctly, the guy that I need to talk to is up here. Potentially. This guy, this dragon, who's like rebuilding this place. How can I help? Help us build the base up. Okay, so let me just double check again. I did that. I think I need... I think I need to build the town hall. How does one build the town hall? How do we get back to that menu of building things? Wouldn't it be this building? Would I not? Would I not click this somewhere? That would make the most sense. Restore the T-Rex. Maybe. Maybe I talk to these people. I really have no clue what I'm doing right now. How do I get back to that build menu where I was excited about building things? How do we do that? Deposit box is located here. Bank chest is available as an upgrade. Study. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm probably like haven't completed a quest or something. Manager of basement. Town hall. Oh god. Okay. Well, we can't do town hall. Because I don't have 20,000. How do I get 20,000 rocks? Storehouse. Sleeping quarters. We could do a bank chest. Or a totem. We can't even. Never mind. The totem is way more expensive. I was lucky that I could even. Okay, we have a town hall. 1. Benedict's World Tour. We need to do desperate measures. Father-son mini quest. Okay, so to be able to finish this, I have to do all these mini quests and another medium quest. How you gonna tell me this is a short quest if I have to do a medium quest to finish it? This is quest and quests. Questception. What? Say mini for NXT client, free to play and members. First 9 locations are available. I don't want to play a mini game. I'm not doing that. We're not doing this. We're going back to here. I don't feel like doing that. What? Can't ebb tat hard? What? What are you saying? Can't ebb tat hard? Why is it spelled like that? Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, I just didn't know if you were like having a stroke. Oh, don't say that. Alright, we're gonna empty our inventory and I'm probably gonna call it for the night because I'm not doing that. I'm also not doing this. I don't have a token. Do I have Viswax? Up to 100 Viswax per day. I'm not doing any of this actually. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Questception. I'm not doing all of that stuff just so I can do something else. It seems like it's a longer quest than what it says it is. Let's empty our bank, our inventory. Large bubble lamp. When did these things happen? I don't even remember getting this. Let's look at my stats. I do not like dungeoneering. I do not care about it. Like, even a little bit. Let's do... I guess... Necromancy is pretty high from... yeah. I guess we could do, like, strength. That needs... Sure. Okay, whatever. Here, that guy, that guy. That. I have a frickin' suitcase that I can do damage on, which is hilarious. These guys. This. Amulet of Power, which means I am wearing nothing. Let's wear that. And that. And that. And could not see that. Alright. Okay, that's good enough for the time being. I'm gonna do a little bit more research and become a little bit more familiar with the game again because it's been almost exactly a year since I started. Since I haven't played last. Since I have played last? Is my brain working? It's been almost a year since the last time I played. There we go. That'll come out eventually. So I'm gonna get a little bit more familiar with the game and then I'll come back and attempt to play a little bit more once I understand things a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching.